They thought I would change, but I stayed the same. I stand on my lawyers, you don't go get the grain. I'm still on the rip and I make an exchange. If I buy a rollie, I'm gon' keep it plain.
Noah, it's your boy Noah, aka NOAH. I know it's about last time, but aka NOAH. You hear me, shorty? AKA I got too much ramen on my floor to be capping. But as y'all can see, we loaded into a game of creative on Fortnite, cause I don't play 2K like that, and I low-key should start. I used to play it all the time, but 2K16. But I ain't started playing. I stopped playing after 2K16 because it's that bad. But as you can see, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, we going down, we diving down. I got the mighty skin on, the wings. You hear me, shorty? You hear me, shorty? But yeah, so I'm gonna get into it. So I put a poll on Instagram to ask y'all what story time y'all wanted me to do, and basically y'all all, well, not all y'all, but a lot of y'all said your first time. So I guess by your first time, you mean losing your virginity. Alright, so let's get straight into it. Hold on, I'm messing up the edit. I don't know who I was shooting at, but hey, all I know is that I'm finna do it. So. But let's get straight into it. So I remember the exact date. The girl, we're gonna leave her name. We're not gonna put her name. We're not gonna say her name because, yeah, just for like, it's private information. So this was with my first girlfriend, well, my first real girlfriend, I guess you could say, like first actual one. I was with her for 3 years. Sheesh, that's giving a little too much information, but we're not gonna go too much into that. But I was with her for 3 years. Ooh, excuse me, gosh. Oh, by the way, yeah, I'm gonna have that. I know y'all mess with I know y'all miss when Pretty Boy Fredo, 200 pounds, oh my. But I know y'all miss when Pretty Boy Fredo used to have that music, bro. His story times with the BT. So I'm gonna put that in there, bro, just to give y'all that old school vibe, you know? But basically, it all started junior year. I know, that's kind of late, but yeah, junior year, I was 17 years old. It was actually, I don't know if I'm ashamed or proud to say this, but it was on Steph Curry's birthday, March 14th, 2019. Yeah. But yeah, so basically, it was with this girl, and we're not gonna leave her name, like we're not gonna say her name, but she was bad. She was bad. I'm not about to cap. She looks good, bro. But yeah, it was her first time too, so we didn't really rush it because that's why. And we were together for 3 years. This is during the 3rd year, so we didn't rush it, and that's why it took me until junior year for real. But yeah, so we didn't rush it. I probably said that like 3 times, but yeah, it was March 14th. And we were going through some stuff, and like we was about to break up at that time for reasons that we won't bring up. But basically, we tried this a couple times, but she just kept bluffing. Like she was like, "Oh, we could do it now. I want to do it now." But then every time it came down to it, it was like, "No, never mind. I'm blah blah blah." Yeah, typical girl thing. So this is back when I lived with my cousins for Keish and Jamar, but we call him Jammer, call him Keish. Y'all seen them in past vlogs. Yeah, those are my cousins. So I lived with them. We shared a room, so it was weird. So like, we shared a room, so it would look really stupid if like the girl, if I lost my virginity and she lost her virginity in a room with like 2 other beds where 2 other niggas are sleeping. That's just weird, bro. Like, so I had to figure out how I was gonna do this. So the plan was in motion. This was at a time where my mom lived with my grandma because we were waiting for our house to be built. My mom lived with my grandma, so she was out the way. She was never at, well, I'm not gonna say she was never, but she was barely at the house. So then, so I lived with my uncle, my aunt and stuff, sister and stuff. So my sister, where was she? She was at the house. So it was me, Keish, Jammer, his sister, and my sister. So we had the house to ourselves for like I don't even know, probably like a week, because I'm Jamaican, by the way. My family's from Jamaica. Well, my mom's side of the family's from Jamaica. So my uncle loves to go to Jamaica. So they ended up going out of the country to go to Jamaica for a week. So whenever that happens, me, Jamar, and Keish, we already know, we just gotta try to make the best out of our time while we're by ourselves, because then we gotta go back to being civilized, I guess you could say. So that's when we was like, this is when we're gonna make it happen. Cause I think Jammer might have lost his virginity that week too. I'm not sure. He did. He lost it 2 days before me. So, or maybe he didn't. I'm not sure. But yeah. So that week we were all like, all right, we gotta have the game plan. So they was like, no, make it happen. You've been trying to make it happen for 2 years. My whole friend group was like, 2 years. And you ain't made it happen yet. But I was like, bro, it's not even me. It's not me. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's me. But I'm not gonna rush the person, because then that's just, I'm gonna come off like an asshole. I don't wanna come off like that. So, plan was in motion. Day out of school. So Monday comes by. She was like, oh no, I don't wanna do a Monday, blah, blah, blah. I got things to do. I got blah, blah. The whole time she really didn't have things to do. Volleyball season was over, so she wasn't playing volleyball. She was just going home. But we're not gonna go back. So it was kind of lonely and stuff. So, and then that week we were having like some issues because like, I don't even want to bring it up. Basically this other girl was talking to me and stuff, and I was kind of clicking with the other girl. Like we was kind of like mixing. She was cool. So like I was kind of like, I mean, we not even like friends. Like we're not even like friends at this point. Like we don't even like talk and can have a conversation, because I didn't really like being on FaceTime with her at the time. So I was just like, we not even like, it's not the same anymore. She got mad, blah blah blah. So yeah, so she came over to talk. This is on a Thursday. So she came over to talk, and we talked, and it was like really sad and stuff because she was kind of crying. Oh yeah, she was kind of crying and stuff. But thing is, I really hope none of them watch this. I really hope. Oh my gosh, if they watch this. Hey, it happened over a year ago. I did not do it in the room with where I stayed with Keish and Jammer. I didn't do it in there because it's weird. It's 3 beds in a room. They're not gonna leave the room, because yes, they would sacrifice things for me, and just like I would sacrifice things for them. But they're also very petty at times. They'll be like, no, bro, I'm trying to play 2K. I'm trying to lay down, bro. So, yeah. Hey, I don't know what type of set. You heard the story, yeah. But, yeah. So they'll say dumb stuff like that, or I need to fold my laundry. First of all, that's a whole other story. I really didn't want to do it in that room because I knew Jammer or Keish would do some weird stuff. Because one time Keish was having sex one time, and Jammer walked in and grabbed his head and said, hey, go ahead, boy. Go ahead. Do it, put that work. And then Keish was like, get out. He was like, bro, I gotta do my laundry. So, bro, they're that type. There's those type of people. They'll do some weird stuff like that. So, I did it in their older sister's room. Their older sister's in college. So she wasn't there. And then, yeah. We're not gonna speak too much back on it. So, we talk it out. We hugged for a little bit because, yeah, it was a sad situation and stuff. She was crying and stuff because of what happened. And then, that's when we both agreed. Because we both agreed to like do it. So, it's the day we all been waiting for. You hear me? It's that time. It's that time. I'm like, bro, I've been studying. I'm gonna be able to do this. It's gonna be easy. Boy, was I wrong. because she was a virgin too. Maybe if she wasn't a virgin, it'd be easier. But she was a virgin too, so it was not good. So basically, started off, I'm thinking, oh, it's finally about to happen. It's about to be cool. So basically, start, usual stuff, foreplay. Yeah, usual foreplay, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Y'all know what goes on. I'm not gonna go into detail, bro. That's chat. Alright, so we started off. Then, it's time to finally go inside. So I put, oh my goodness. So I put the thing on. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Boy, when I tell you I could not feel anything, bro, every time. And it wouldn't go in, bro. Like, it would not go in, bro. So, like, it was the moment of truth. I'll go in. Like this, alright. Alright. I'll go in. Bro, I don't know how, bro. But I went noodle, bro. I went noodle. So then, we stopped. Got hard again. Go ahead, moment of truth, part 2. Noodle again, bro. And it was because I can't feel anything. Like, it's just weird. Like, I couldn't feel that. Like, the condom, it just doesn't feel like. But I don't care what anybody says. You can't feel anything. On Jesus, you can't. So then, and then she kept complaining that it was hurting and stuff. So then we tried it like one time without it, and it went in for like a little bit, but then she was like, oh, it hurts, you need to stop, blah blah blah. But then, so as we're trying and stuff, because we was trying for about an hour, I'm not gonna lie, we was trying for like an hour. They have, Keisha and Jamar have a house to where they have intercom. They have an intercom in the house. This nigga Keish starts playing Marvin Gaye. He starts playing Marvin Gaye throughout the whole entire house. Then I'm trying to do it, and then I'm getting distracted because I'm just like, there's Marvin Gaye playing throughout the whole entire house. Then I hear, look at those feet. Apparently, I don't know how Dom got there. Like, a group of my friends were just at the door, looking under the crack. They're just like, look at those feet, look at those feet. I was like, bro, like, what are y'all doing, bro? Like, that's Champ. What, like, literally, what are y'all doing? So, we just stopped because it was just getting really weird, and it just wasn't working. So, we stopped. We both agreed that it was terrible. So, she had to go somewhere. So, she left. She was like, oh, bye, blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh, bye. Give her a hug, you know, give her a hug. She left. So then I go sit down. Keisha Denver like, so what happened, bro? I was like, I mean, it was, I don't know, honestly. It was like, what happened? Explain to them what happened. I was like, bro, I don't want to do it again, bro. It was like, bro, it was that bad, bro. I was like, it was that bad, bro. It was like, bro, you gonna want to do it again, bro. It was like, you gonna be gay if you don't do it again, bro. I was like, alright, bro, but y'all are champ. Like, why are you? First of all, champ in Maryland means like, it's like lame, not cool. Look it up in the Urban Dictionary. That's the definition. It's champ. That was champ. They playing Marvin Gaye. You looking at people's feet under the door. You 17, you 18 years old. That's champ. But yeah. So that's basically what happened. I'm not even about to lie. I'm not about to tell y'all that it was great, blah, blah, blah. It's only good for the guy. No, it's terrible on both parts. On God, it's horrible. Like, if you think it's about to be juice, if you're younger and you're thinking about doing it, I mean, do it when you're ready, honestly. Do it when you're ready. Do it when y'all are both ready. But, like, if y'all are both virgins, just know it's not gonna go how you think it's gonna go. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, that's all for this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below if you want me to do anything different. Comment down below if you like these Fortnite things, because I be doing it to niggas. Like, you can see it. I be doing it to niggas. Mom. Stop running. Stop running. He's still running. Mom. To my kill. Yeah, I died. But yeah, comment down below if you like these videos. Comment down below if you want me to do another story time. Tell me some other stuff. I got stories. But yeah, bro, I'm gone. Or do y'all want me to say that pretty well face? I done hopped up. I'm gone. Go yard, I don't need it. Big Goku, you krillin'. Wish I been rich, are you kidding? This my type of living.